What up, y'all? It's your boy Sue, back with another video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Alright, man. Colin Cowherd has came out and said he ain't rocking with Shedeur no more because of the speeding tickets. Alright? Remember before that? Oh, man, we rocking with Shedeur. Shedeur got to be started, this, that. Now, since he got speeding tickets, oh, man, I don't look at him the same. I can't believe it, man. Nah. So, without further ado, man, y'all already know how we give it up. Let's get to the clip, then we'll be right back.
So yesterday, Shedeur Sanders got caught speeding over 100 miles an hour. He's a quarterback. Mike Tomlin often says 2 is a trend. Can't screw up 3 or 4 times. 2 is a trend. Just 2 times. I'm not sure if I need 2 times when you're a young quarterback. 1 bad judgment turns me off. But I have now, in the last couple of months, 2 things that really turn me off with Shedeur Sanders, who I have championed. That cringy, awful, legendary draft room. Bro, you're a B prospect. You know, your dad's prime time, who led with his ego for years. You gotta have a little self-awareness. I had more than one GM say, total turnoff. Come on, it's not the end of the world. It's a bad look. And now, this. 100 miles an hour. Yep. All you fanboys, go ahead. Manziel, Baker, Deshaun Watson, defended it to the hilt on your Reddit account. Sorry. Don't minimize it. Don't pander. This is not good for a quarterback. Not good. As of today, and I've said this for years, I do not cling to opinions. New information, new opinion. I'm an airline pilot. We got a storm coming. Here's the latest radar. I'm changing my route, not flying headfirst into it. I don't think about him the same. There was a moment I thought Will Levis, about 4 months out from the draft, had a chance. And I turned on Will Levis when he started showing up like a bodybuilder, gun show. And I had 2 NFL coaches, both needing quarterbacks, who text me. Got my number and text me. They're like, this is the exact conversation we are having in our building right now. 2 NFL coaches, head coaches. They're like, bro, we're laughing watching this. It matters. New information. Legendary. 100 miles an hour. Judgment is 50% of being a quarterback.
All right, y'all. Let's break this down, all right? All right, so you see Colin Cowherd, right? Cowherd, is basically saying since he got the speeding tickets, he don't look at him the same. 2 GMs called him, hey, we watching this, we laughing, man. All of this stuff. Quarterback, what you do, it matters. Nah, bro, we ain't trying to hear that. You know why? You know why, Colin Cowherd? The media's been bothering Shedeur this whole time before he got drafted. After he got drafted, they've been doing negative stuff. Not everybody, but a certain part of media. So we ain't surprised by this. That's 1. 2. You are part of that media that flip-flops all the time. And what's your answer for that? Well, you know, every day, new information, new ideas, new way to think about it, the way. So that's you. And you know what? I'm not mad at that. If you get new information, it might change your mind. I get it. But to act like you drive the speed limit every day, Colin Cowherd, we ain't doing that, player. We not doing it. You just ain't get caught yet. For you to pretend that you drive from work and to work this exact speed limit, Mr. Colin Cowherd, we ain't doing that, brother. We know you go 5, 7 to 10 miles over going to or from work. That's like on average, that's what an average person do. They go at least 5 to 10 miles over. The average person do that. Every day. Every day. And for you to act like you don't do that. Like you never got on the highway and say, you know what, it's 55, but I'm gonna get up to 65, 70. Go ahead and pretend, Colin. Go ahead. Go ahead and pretend that you drive the speed limit exactly how it's supposed to be driving. 55, you doing 55. 45, you doing 45. 60, 55 or 65, you go ahead and pretend it, man, because that's all y'all doing is pretending like y'all don't go over the speed limit. When if you had a car, or if you got a car now, I want you to start tracking how fast you drive every day on the freeway, highway, industrial road, right by your house. Go ahead. I bet you, on average, you're going to drive over the speed limit. On average. So don't let these people, oh, Shedeur, oh my God, a speeding ticket, bro. You out here trying to change your mind on a quarterback because of a speeding ticket, bro. It's not a bar fight. It's not fighting with his teammates. It's people do on a regular. They drive their cars. They might go and he just spit a little bit here and there 2 times. It's life. It happens. For you to act like Colin, oh my God, you must be this perfect little angel. You ain't even perfect, Colin. People like you can't take it when athletes fire back at you. You're always on the defense mode. Y'all disrespect the athletes. When the athletes fire back, then y'all get up there and y'all act like, oh, big old poor me. All I was doing is just reporting the news. Oh, big old poor me. Why you shooting at me? All I'm doing is doing my job. No, you're not. You always go personal. You always go beyond football. A speeding ticket ain't got shit to do with football. Nothing. Not a damn thing. So while you up there trying to go after somebody's character, Shedeur never asked you, Colin, to ask you to like his character. It's football. You only talk about him because of football. You don't know him to try to judge his character over 2 speeding tickets. Full of it, Colin Cowherd. You a coward like Stephen A. Smith and the rest of them. Y'all always love to give y'all I'm so eloquent. I just know like you understand people. People speed. People go over the speed limit. People make mistakes. For you to act like this young man had done something so horrible because he got 2 goddamn speeding tickets is the reason why people be bombing on y'all asses. What type of person are you? I gotta look at him different now. Because of a speeding ticket, it don't matter. It's football. So far, he has done his job on the football field. That's all you need to worry about. It's how he perform on football. Don't worry about what he doing outside of football. It ain't got shit to do with your goddamn podcast. You know why? Because you don't talk about your life every goddamn day, Colin. When you and your kids arguing, do you talk about that? When you and your spouse arguing, if you got one or if you significant other, when you're arguing, do you talk about that every day? No. So why the hell do you care about a goddamn speeding ticket? That's the problem with the media, dog. They want to talk about everything that happens in your life. But if you come back and fire and start pulling their coattail, start pulling with the fights they have, domestic violence and speeding tickets and getting arrested for drugs, they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about what they kids be doing or what they be doing off camera. They don't want to talk about it. But we got to talk about it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not got to talk about no goddamn speeding ticket. No, you don't. That's a lie. You can tell whoever write up the script for the day, you can tell them, I'm cool on that play. Let's talk about something else. But y'all liked it. Y'all think it's cool to do that. Act like people can't make mistakes, people can't grow. But when people fire off on y'all asses, oh my God, is this poor on me? I'm just doing my job, why you going after me? That's Stephen A. Number one thing. Once the athletes start fired off with Stephen A. and running up on him, oh my God, why you bothering me? I ain't do nothing wrong. That's all y'all do, man, is run y'all mouth about, nigga, you drove sports. Talk football, Colin Cowherd, and that's it. Don't worry about no goddamn speeding tickets. It ain't got nothing to do with football. That's what it is when it's a quarterback. I am here when it's a quarterback. No, it's not. Because you know what? If you really look at, let's look at Tom Brady, y'all. We never knew Tom Brady and his wife, Giselle, was really having problems at home. You know why? Because they did not bring it to the internet. They did not bring it to the internet. And when the internet tried to make it a big thing, guess what happened? Tom Brady did not engage. Nope. That's my kid's mother. Those are my kids, and I love them. I would not use that as no time, no discussion. I'm not gonna feel like I'm not gonna do a pity party. I'm not gonna do nothing. He did not engage. So that the media can say this and this media, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Antonio Brown, I will not help y'all target my family. I'm not gonna help you. And guess what? Every time they ask Shedeur about his daddy and all of that, he does not help them target his family. It's the same shit, man. Stop worrying about shit ain't got nothing to do with football. Don't worry about if my daddy is sick. Shut your ass up. Don't worry about my speeding tickets. This is football. That's regular stuff that happen every day. The goddamn GM be speeding. The GM's got speeding tickets. You know? They got arguments and fights with their kids and wife. They not on here talking about that. Leave people alone, man. Talk about the sport and take your ass home. That's my take on that, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Sway. DEION Sanders. I ain't hard to find. Skull Buffs. Cleveland Brown, man. Dog pound. Peace.